So you get to the door of the Thorns Rose.
Yep.
Oh no.
Um,
And that's all that's left.
no, the building is there. But if you go to open the door, it is locked.
Knock knock.
Hello?
Oh, is that?
Auntie?
Oh, Clyde, come in. Oh, you look hurt.
Where
have you been? Come in.
What?
Go inside.
Thorns Rose.
I'm gonna sneakily follow him behind him.
Yeah, hi Auntie. These are my associates.
No, that's true, Clyde.
This is my associates. It's
Clyde.
just two more of me.
These are my associates, Clyde and Clyde.
Welcome to Clyde and Clyde and Clyde.
Why can I do that?
Clyde and
Wait.
Clyde law firm.
Wait until we get disguise self abilities, so that we just become the Clyde trio.
Okay, so most of these
The
people
three
are kind of
Clydes.
just huddled under chairs and stuff. Probably, what's this guy's name? Jacob, was it?
Yeah, Jacob.
Jacob.
Mhm.
He's kind of standing near the door with just a big wooden pole, like a club kind of looking thing. What the hell happened out there?
Easy, big man. Put down the club.
To put it simply, the sun blew up.
Any reason why?
Nope.
There might be a reason. Technically, we can't equate correlation to causation.
Does Clyde know the words correlation causation?
He learnt it for this point specifically.
Just for this equation, we may have an inkling of why the sun blew up, but we're not sure.
You want to let us in to the reason?
You're already inside.
He's stupid.
Okay.
Good to know. Character, not smart.
From what we saw, some rats killed a priest, and the sun blew up.
Just to clarify, rats in the proverbial sense. Except for one of them that was more of a rat in also a sort of a literal sense.
He's just gonna kind of go. Just sit down. Just sit down. You should be safe in here.
Can I get a drink?
Just help
I know it's
yourself.
I know it's a weird
Shit,
time.
fuck yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna walk around the counter.
I'm
Wait,
gonna
where's the way
follow.
in through the counter?
Yeah, it's through there. So there's underneath the stairs. There's a.
Yeah, I'm gonna take position and expect to be served.
Alright, I'm gonna
These
pour out
guys more so just kind of under the tables.
3 big tankers of ale, or whatever the equivalent glass thing
The
is.
rest is just going to go back to the kitchen and hide in there.
3 big glasses of alcohol.
Yep.
And I'm gonna put them just out of Clyde's reach and start drinking from all 3.
Fucker. Alright, fine. Clyde's gonna hop the fucking thing. Orbin, do you want one?
Yes. I think
Clyde's gonna pour one out for
Is
Orbin
Horman just
himself.
spitting on the stool?
Yes.
no.
How are you doing that?
Oh,
Oh, I see.
Clicky character and the
Yeah,
rotation
I see.
thing at the top. Oh wait.
Oh,
No,
that's
no,
not it.
no, this is illegal.
So, wait. So, team.
Putting our heads together,
Let's put our heads
literally.
together.
Corbin's just sitting on the counter as well.
He's lying on the counter.
Paint me like one of your French girls.
He could probably stand on the counter and then his head would match ours.
I don't think a gnome's that short, right?
He's not that short. And the counter's pretty
Alright.
tall.
So, simple conversation. What the fuck do we do?
Split up and look for clues.
I don't suppose the family would know anything about this.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not really that integrated with them. I do a few odd jobs. It's more to just scare the rat dude.
So you're more like a cousin twice removed.
An independent contractor.
A cousin twice removed.
Sure, we'll go with that.
No, that's just how the spec stats just do business.
Yeah, it's just how the spec starts do business. You
Well,
can go ask around the church. You can go to the Temple of Zenith and see if they know anything about suns blowing up. I mean,
that's
is their
probably
priest?
quite a decent idea.
Their priest is the one that died and blew up the sun.
Supposedly.
Supposedly.
They didn't know he was in town. We don't know if he's their priest.
Yeah, they didn't know he was in town, but they may know something about a priest's death leading to a blown up sun.
Something old, some scriptures or something. Not hugely knowledgeable in the religion myself, but, I've dabbled as required by noble circles, social circles.
I know a fair bit, but not sure I know much about suns blowing up. Not really my specialty area. Orban, do you know anything about suns blowing up? It's your demon that ordered it.
I don't know if it was the demon that ordered it. It didn't sound like my demon.
But he said it was.
Yeah, that guy's a filthy liar.
That's a good point. Do we really believe that guy?
That's
after
true.
he tried to kill us?
And the other guy said it was the rats of Brutus.
Whoever Brutus
Yeah.
is.
How long have you lived in the area, Clyde?
I haven't. In fact, I've had a really bad day. I only just got here
Hey,
this
me
morning. First day in the city, and the suns blew up, so you can understand why I'm a little bit stressed.
Well, it's been my
Wonderful.
first month
Welcome
in
to
this role.
Drumorn. Welcome to Drumorn. Did you just say in this realm?
Wait a second.
Hold on. I don't know much about. Pretty sure realms are a big deal.
I didn't say realms.
Roll a bluff.
Where's my bluff?
That doesn't
roll me an insight.
that doesn't reach my passive, if that means anything.
Thank God I expected to bluff.
I mean. Stats. Ooh. Insight's not great for me.
Yes.
Do you want me to roll Satch?
Yep.
Alrighty.
No!
Orban, that's not quite true now, is it?
I might have misheard.
I think you did say realms.
I did say realms.
I didn't mishear.
Damn it. How the hell did you roll a 20?
And a massive insight.
What's your insight?
He rolled a 12?
Yeah, it's a +8.
What? No, that's not fair. I rolled a 13. How the fuck? Why the fuck?
This is a fucking
He's
massive...
wise, dude.
I'm not that wise.
Oh no, you're just trained in insight.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay. I did say realms. I've ever heard of the Feywild?
Briefly.
No.
Yeah, so I'm a gnome from the Feywild. And
This is your first day out of the Feywild?
Yeah, so what happened
It's your first,
was...
like,
Is there a
week.
sun in the Feywild?
Sorry, what did you say?
Probably like your first week in the normal, was it natural
Yeah,
plane?
so a couple, like, days ago, or I don't really remember how long it was, I spoke to a demon in the water, and then he said, I'll take you somewhere, and the Feywild kind of wasn't my vibe. And then now I'm here.
And then the sun blew up.
Yep. Not related to me in the slightest. I was there, but you know,
That I didn't say it was.
in the words of a wise man, correlation does not equal causation.
We're seeing quite a bit of correlation here, though. You turn up
I think
on the same time as a priest is getting murdered by someone who is working for, supposedly, the same demon as you. And then the sun blows up.
Not all demons.
Literally the same demon, though.
Hey, he told me just to have fun. He literally just said, do a couple favors for me here and there, otherwise enjoy yourself, and I'm excited for you. So, I'm not part of this sun blowing up business.
I mean, Clyde, do you know anything about demons? I can't say I've worked with many who were actually proven to be demons.
No. You know,
Alright.
not really.
I suppose we'll have to just trust him on this one. I vote we continue our issues after a rest.
It's probably been
It's-
about an hour since like the fight that you haven't really done anything stressful, so you probably have taken a short rest.
Okay.
Okay.
What
Heal.
recovers after a short rest?
Encounter
Okay.
powers, you can spend healing surges.
Let's do that.
Yeah,
How many can you spend?
As
As
many as you have.
as many as you have, really.
Cool. So I got forced to spend one, and I spent one myself, so I've got 8 more to spend, and 3 will heal me full. So we're doing that.
Is there a place where I can like, current surges, right, I have 10
Yeah.
surges, and then I'm going to use 4.
Tam, roll me a history, maybe. Guess history is probably the best thing for it.
That 20
Oh.
plus 3.
Like, as you're kind of chilling there, Horben looks like you just remember on the docks the other day, remember, it looks like the halfling that was, or apparently not a halfling, that was kind of looking at the ocean the other day. Or today, earlier today.
Yeah. Horben, I think I've seen you before.
That makes one of us.
Are you at the docks this morning?
Yeah, it was the first time I heard of got to see the ocean. It was pretty cool.
What were you doing at the docks?
Seeing the ocean.
That's it?
Literally just seeing the ocean. I've never seen the ocean before.
Fair enough.
What were you doing at the docks?
Family business?
You have a family?
Must be nice.
Surely you
Oh.
have family, Orban.
Yup,
Everybody's got family.
I have family, you are correct.
Well, you're a gnome, right?
Uh-huh.
There's something about you that seems familiar to me. I just can't quite put a finger on it. Ben.
Moving on.
Right, sorry, sun blew up.
Sun blew up. What do? Should we go church, say sun blew up, your man die?
Sun blew up, what do?
I think the church might be dealing with quite an influx of people at the moment.
But we're important.
All the more reason for us to go now, I guess. We'll get all the rumours at once.
Keep our ears open while at the church.
See if anyone else has witnessed a priest die, the light go out from them, and the sun end its existence all at the same time.
What if people are saying something else, though?
Then maybe we can extricate ourselves from this situation.
Which way to the church?
I know the way.
That way.
And we go off.
As you leave, Cluus is like, stay safe.
You too.
Don't die.
Probably won't.
Yes.
I'll be back for breakfast, Jacob.
Alright. Okay, so as you get to, like, there's still chaos in the streets. It's like kind of only gotten worse because people are like, oh, maybe it's an eclipse or something, but it's clearly not an eclipse at this point.
Yep.
So you find like you kind of go up Temple Street, and you get to, like, the first thing you see is like a crowd of people on their knees, appearing to pray. Just a bunch of people praying, like, at the temple, just like outside the temple.
Okay.
Yep. Temple of Zenith, or?
Temple of Zenith, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Zenith.
That's a
like
lot of prayer.
The sun thing.
What was that? Sorry, Robin?
Hang on. Do I know the definition of this word?
What
It's
word?
literally up in the sky, up right ahead,
Yeah,
right above.
that's the one.
Yeah.
Has it just clicked that Zenith is the sun church?
Yeah. I was like thinking about it with an X this entire time. I was like, hang on a minute, this is a real ass word.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, and there's the moon god Nadir as well.
I mean, God, what? Sorry?
Nadir,
The deer in the
Nadir.
headlights.
which is basically just the opposite of Zenith. It's just below.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, that's quite a crowd.
Are we just
A
gonna
little
listen
bit.
in?
They're not really saying, they're not being loud, they're kind of just praying.
Oh, that's boring.
Yeah. I mean, it's, you know, most of them are like tears streaming down their face and are terrified for their lives, but
It's only a sun.
Corbin, we only have one.
What?
Are you used to more than one?
Yeah. In fact, one sun's pretty rare.
Yeah, well,
Is it?
Isn't it?
I mean, I've only ever known one.
I've
Damn.
only ever seen one.
We have a bunch, and they kind of come out whenever they want.
Be
That's
nice
night
to
and
have
day.
a bunch it right now, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe this is more
So-
important than I realized then.
So Corbin, you said you came from a place with multiple suns. Any chance you can, like, wave your warlock staff and bring one of them here?
No, definitely not.
Really? No chance at all?
If I could command the sun, I would be in the Feywild.
It's probably a very valid
I
one.
could command the sun. My parents would be proud.
Okay. Into the church?
Into the church. If we can. We can.
Kind of have to walk through people.
Stomp into
Yeah.
the church.
Push him over as we
See, at the altar, there's Clyde, I think you'd recognise her as Zoe, right?
Yep.
Who's going, do not fear, Zenith will return. As long as we are patient, we'll be blessed in his light once again.
Was Zoe the head priest?
Head
Yes?
priest.
Yeah. But she's a bit busy at the moment.
She's kind of just talking, the holy book of Zenith.
Alright, Clyde's gonna walk up to her. And you're like,
How can I... Oh, it's you.
hi, bit awkward. You may have noticed the sun blew up.
Do not fear. The light of the sun will return.
That's excellent news. You may remember I mentioned a high priest.
You're looking... Yes, the priest that you
Yes.
mentioned. Did you find him?
Yes.
Oh, good news.
He was being assailed by 10 guys from the rats, including a warlock.
Bad news.
We fought as many of them as we could, myself and my associates here. But unfortunately, he died and the sun blew up.
Well, we're a bit busy at the moment, so the Church of Ulvanus is down the road. So, we can't...
No, but he died and then the sun blew up.
No.
No. See, also, I don't know if you have ever done this before, but you ever, connect to the divine energies.
I can't say I have.
Okay, well, I have sometimes. Bit like Jedi Knight tricks. He was radiating a lot of divine energy collected from all around him until he died, and then it disappeared and the sun blew up.
Are you sure?
Yes, infinitesimally sure.
Was it him taking the energy?
I think so. And then he died, and the sun blew up.
This doesn't add up. I had an idea, but no, it doesn't make sense. If he's taking some divine energy, that wouldn't...
But the sun blew up,
Yeah, I'm aware the sun blew up.
and he died immediately before.
Yeah, but if it was...
And
if it was him...
I know
if it was
correlation
him-
isn't the same as causation.
If it was him, he wouldn't be absorbing divine energy.
I don't know what to say.
Are you sure he was absorbing divine energy? Because surely if it was him, then he'd be emitting divine energy.
Oh, it's probably the latter one. It's very hard to tell sometimes. Big source of divine energy coming from him, probably emitting that. Although there was a lot around him. And then he died. And then you know what happened next.
Do not worry. He will be reborn into a new life, and the sun will return.
Are you sure about that?
It has happened many times before, and it
So
will happen
priests-
many times in the future.
Priests often die
Not priests.
and blow up the sun.
No, not priests.
What's special about that one?
I do not believe you're interacting with a priest. I believe you may have met Zenith himself. I am only shamed. I'm only disappointed I could not.
Hang on. This guy, his name was Idris, he said? He was a priest, and he was really good at cards.
I didn't know him.
No, but I met him, and he
I envious
seemed
of you.
holy, and he was good at cards. Is that normal for a god to be good at cards?
I guess so.
I imagine
Well,
it
I guess
can't
the
be good
skill
at
was
most
quite-
things.
I'm really annoyed that I can't say I've met a god.
Is Eden's name usually Idris?
There is no usual name. Zenith is born into a new body each time they die.
How long does
Oh.
it take for the sun to come back? It's like an Avatar thing where as soon as one dies, the next comes back.
I mean, it's hard to, like, usually it's a day or something, but we don't know where Zenith will be next.
Do we need to know where Zenith will be next?
I suppose not.
What if I'm Zenith next?
I think you're a bit old to be Zenith.
What if we kill him and then he and Zenith are reborn into the same body? Now we're thinking with portals.
You would not be reborn. You are not a god, or you are not a god-given mortal form.
Still though, pretty impressive that they took down a god.
Yes, I would very much like to know who did this, so I may report them.
Yeah, it was.
Action may be taken against them.
Last time I checked, the hideout was around this area. I have a map, don't I? Well, I have an idea.
You have the address.
Yeah, I do have the
Oh,
address.
great! You just.
I took notes last time, and then now the notes are gone. Speak Muscle Man. 6 Garland Lane.
Brutus.
6 Garland Lane. She writes that down.
Would I recognize that address?
Probably not. Not really somewhere you've been.
And it was Brutus gave the order.
That same guy asked me to deliver something to. What was his name? Lord Leondathus? Deltrin Manor? I don't know what any of this means. I'm very new here.
Do you know... You even a pseudonym for that delivery.
Was I sorry?
Did you have to introduce yourself as someone?
No.
Because there's a delivery from the rats to the manor that you're talking about under the name of Guy Person, which is obviously a fake name.
But I know a guy person. That's a man's real name.
Wait a
Guy
minute.
Person.
He's a trader. He brought me here to Dremor.
Wait, he's a traitor?
He had a
He
caravan.
obviously is if he's causing this. Hang on, you know Guy Person.
I know a guy person.
Look,
Do you
I
know
know a
he's a
guy and a
wizard?
person too, but that's not special.
Sorry, what did you say?
What did he deliver?
I don't know, actually. I kind of just didn't ask any questions and hopped on his
Confusing.
caravan.
So you delivered something to Lord...
Leandathus to Deltrin Manor.
Okay! Oh boy. So, Lord Leanderthan, was it?
Leondathus.
Leondathus.
Lord Neanderthal.
Do I know who that is?
It rings a bell, maybe? But you don't...
Ding-a-ling.
Can I make a roll for it of some sort?
Sure, what role would that be?
Streetwise or history?
Yeah, I don't know if it'd be streetwise, because it's not quite... but like knowing nobility is the thing. Oh, actually, get streetwise or history, either. That's why not.
I'm going with Streetwise.
Yeah, that does make sense.
No, that's 12.
So, yeah, you like it rings a bell, but you can't put a face to the name.
Sad.
What did I give you in the trade files? Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fun. I don't know. Okay.
What I want to know though is why would someone want to blow up the sun?
Yeah. That's a good question.
Maybe they wanted to be the sun.
Bringing you back into the conversation, Zoe, do you have any ideas why someone would want to blow up the sun?
I do not know why someone would want to kill Zenith. They only wish to serve. He came down from the sun to serve us, and I do not know why someone would be so ungrateful to kill him.
Especially considering he just comes back.
Yes.
What if you keep killing him though?
Well, this keeps happening, I suppose.
Is it
Kill all the
possible
He's
babies.
for-
reborn in a new place.
Is it
The sun
possible for
never
two
returns.
gods to be born into the same mortal body?